pyramid model. Pseudo to do that myself, probably. Left arm on top. And I have my trusty assistant here. Put my hand over.
This one?
Yeah.
Hey. I'm just making a movie.
It's definitely.
Looks like I'm gonna need some tape. just to make sure it's that's okay.
Both of them, you think? Or?
Probably just that one there, but yeah, that quarter around there. I think we're good to go. So now I started the upper body, which before when I just had my lower body, I didn't have anything on my hands or arms, so I could kind of move my chair around just a little bit, but when you put the upper body on, there's more restrictions. But so now it's 10 o'clock p.m. The guy who saw it in the video, one of my caregivers, he works a different shift. I got shifts 24 hours a day at my own house. The person that's coming out next is actually my sister, who just got hired with the organization that provides my care. Like I said, my brother is one of my other caregivers too. He works a different shift. So I just have a big team of people, basically, my care.
You're just recording yourself doing the vector?
Yep, the entire hour and 20 minutes. I've just been talking and babbling.
Yeah.
All good things.
So, right now this vector screen says combo number 1 intensity equals 0.1. Do I need to do something about that?
We forgot to start it. Because we had to wait 4 minutes for it to recognize.
So intensity...
Yeah, we forgot to increase the intensity up to where it was supposed to be. But at least we caught it early. One time I waited a full session almost to
and
get it.
combo number 1?
Don't do anything.
Should I just select that?
What?
I got it up to intensity number 25. Should I
Yeah,
select?
select it. I'll hit select.
Okay, that's just what I meant.
You said comment number 1.
Yeah, I was just saying it's on combo number 1. I was making sure that was okay.
I think that's just what we said.
Yeah. Alright, now you have 40 minutes left.
So now we have 40 minutes.
How long were you doing that for?
We've only been like that for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Some water. You're gonna just, like, put some jokes for the next 40 minutes?
I already have it.
Oh, okay.
So, let's say that first 40 minutes is kind of a serious talk, I guess you would say. I guess this other 40 should be a little more casual, you know. Let's see, what should I talk about? Maybe I should talk about some of my hobbies I like to do. One of my main, I'd say main passions is video games. Video games have been with me since I was really young. I can remember, Mario on the first Nintendo. I remember playing that. I played games my whole life, so like right when I got a little older, I switched to the Xbox. I used to play on the first Xbox. I remember playing, when Halo, video game Halo first came out. You didn't have any online capability. It was all local play, so you had to end up getting your friends together and do like 4-person on the one screen. Or you could get 2 Xboxes and get 2 TVs and do, if you want to play on a team together. But now I'm on Xbox 360 and it's a lot. It's really, I don't know where I'd be without it, really. I can get it, but I'd be pretty bored. Because I do a lot of socializing on there as well. Because you can have game chat and you talk to people have microphones. It's like a big gaming community of people. So, I mean, I've met, plenty good online friends that I've known for years, just through the Xbox, really. But, it's not just playing games. Like, I've got friends that are in my own city and stuff that, they play. I may not be able to see them a lot, but that's one way we can, stay in touch with each other. I have a really good friend who lives in Louisiana that used to be my neighbor. We talk on Xbox and play games and all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's just amazing how much technology has advanced. It's like a really good time to be living. We have the convenience of electric wheelchairs and all sorts of things that increase our quality of life, like that they didn't have a long time ago. So, I mean, I'm gracious to be in the time I am, I guess, because but I live in southeast Alaska, Juneau, Alaska, and it's classified as a rainforest, a temperate rainforest, so it's like, it can be rainy for a while, so, I'm stuck inside. I might as well still have fun and, play games and, just, I can watch Netflix on it too. There's an application that allows you to do that with the Xbox, which I use a lot. I watch a lot of TV shows, a lot of movies. So I mean, it's all about really multimedia. It's not just playing a game or talking to people. You can watch movies. Keep your mind preoccupied, or you can learn a lot of stuff from they got a lot of documentaries on Netflix. They put like old TV shows on there that I've watched like full series of shows. All the seasons through the whole thing, which is really cool because when you gotta be using the vector and it takes 40 minutes, I'm not gonna sit there and stare at the wall, obviously. At least I have something to watch. That way I'm not keep watching the same shows or same things over and over again. I didn't realize how difficult it actually might be to talk for an hour and 20 minutes. Trying to think of things to talk about. I think I've been doing alright so far, but kind of let it blank on things to talk about. But sometimes silence is pretty good too. Kind of just, really when you're not thinking or not talking, you're still thinking, so pondering basically, which are, just think about all the stuff you have done or want to do, or you can just I like to sometimes just not listen to anything, just do the vector, and just kind of just close my eyes and relax. You don't always need stimuli really to sometimes it's, you can go kind of almost meditate a little bit. I remember a few times I've fallen asleep on the vector just because sometimes it just relaxes you a lot. You can kind of feel like it being, warming up certain things, like your arms and legs, and just you just get so comfortable. How much time is it? Do you know how much time is left? Well, it's probably at 30 minutes or so. But I can't see it from this angle. Can you check how much time is left?
Sure. Can almost trip over wires. We have 29 minutes.
That was pretty dead on. I said 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep saying periodically, every 10 minutes, how much time? Until we get down to the last 10 seconds now. Yep. count down again.
But you have to do it in like a weird voice, like turn.
Exactly. It will be done. It's like my New Year's every time I use the vector. It's my happy vector. Happy new vector day. Woo.
You do it twice a day.
Yeah, right after every session, it's like fireworks go off, there's a fireworks display, parades, you name it, really. Yeah, it's pretty interesting because, like, I play the Xbox, so, like, you gotta be able to use that controller. And I have to do, say, that it's slowly, the more I'm using the vector, it's easier to use the controller. I'm surprised I can still use it anyway, regardless. It's one of the things, like, I've always, like, feared of losing, but it's, like, probably the last thing I'll ever lose anyway. But now that I have vector, that probably won't be the case. I don't. As long as I keep doing the machine, I can only see things getting better and better. I'm trying to play, Halo, which is very competitive. And sometimes it's, I've had to adapt to the game. Because there's things that people can do that I can't really do, but I still play with what I can work with. And, I still hold my own in the game. But it would be nice to not have to strain, or because I like to play for good amounts of time. So, I don't want. Eventually, like after a few hours, I get tired and get to the point where I just say I'll take a break and just go watch Netflix or something, which isn't a bad thing, but when you want to keep playing. It's like I can play, it's just, it's not any fun because I'm not able to use my potential, So. But vector will give me, I think it'll give me it back, so. It's going to be like stepping into a time machine. But you could be on the outside looking at yourself. And like, seeing years and years that you've lost come back. I mean, what could be better than that? Honestly. So I like to look at it at least. Uploading this video it's going to be almost like a movie, as long as a movie.